The man, panicked and desperate, began tearing open parcel after parcel. At first, the items inside seemed useless, but each one gave him another reason to keep living. The blade of an ice skate could slice cloth, crack open coconuts, and the laces could even be used to wrap wounds. He spread out empty bags to make a bed, and even turned a leopard print dress into a fishing net. But the fish he caught were too small and foul-smelling to eat. So he tried crabs, only to find their meat watery and tasteless. That's when it hit him. Without fire, nothing would ever feel right. He tried rubbing sticks together, convincing himself that if early humans could do it, so could he. He added scraps of dry paper, working through days and nights until his hands were covered in blisters. Still, not a single spark. Frustrated, he smacked a volleyball hard. The red mark on his palm calmed him a little. With sweat dripping, he drew a smiling face on the ball and named it Wilson. Keeping it close, he returned to rubbing sticks, often glancing at his new friend. Somehow it helped. This time smoke rose, but when he lifted the stick, the flame died. He adjusted his method, digging a small trench in the ground, letting air flow in, and placing the wood there. Thick smoke began to rise. He blew gently, and finally fire came to life. Overjoyed like a child, he had found hope again. That night, he lit a fire by the shore and celebrated by cooking crabs. For the first time, they tasted delicious. What he didn't know was that he'd remained trapped there for 4 long years. By then, he was thin, worn down, and hardened by survival. One day, while hunting at sea, he found a large piece of plastic drifting in the wind. It could be a sail. Gathering wood, he began building a raft. For rope, he stripped bark from trees, weaving it together with resin. Even after using everything, it wasn't enough. Then he remembered the rope he once made to hang himself. Now that same rope could save his life. The raft was ready. Before leaving, he took 2 things, the pocket watch from his girlfriend and the parcel with golden wings. He tied Wilson securely, carved 1,500 days into a rock, untied the rope, and pushed the raft into the water. Looking back, he saw the island that had been his prison for 4 years. The journey was brutal, drinking rainwater, eating raw fish, fighting exhaustion. A violent storm struck, washing away the golden wing parcel. Soon after, Wilson drifted away too, carried by the waves. Desperate, he jumped into the sea to save him, but the rope tethered to the raft held him back. No matter how hard he tried, he couldn't reach his only companion. Broken, he climbed back onto the raft, threw away the oars, and collapsed in grief. He didn't even realize a ship was passing by. By sheer luck, the waves stirred enough to wake him, and the crew had already spotted him. He was saved. Back home, he saw his old girlfriend again, but she was married now to the dentist who once fixed his tooth. In the end, he delivered that last undelivered parcel, writing a small note of gratitude on it.